Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome to Flow with Roberto. I'm Roberto. In today's practice, we'll be focusing on strengthening and lengthening our back body, including muscles like the paravertebral muscles, as well as your hamstrings. I hope you're up for the challenge. Let's get started. Let's get started in a seated position. So you can rest your wrists on your knees, either coming in to mudra with your palms facing upwards, your pointer and thumb united, extending your other fingers to contribute to a more concentrated, focused mind. Or Jana Mudra, your palms facing down. For a more introspective start to our practice. And just observe your inner space, bringing your gaze past the point of your nose. Listen to your heart. Your breath. Feel your chest rising and falling with every breath in and out. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra, to prayer, uniting your palms in front of your chest, your thumbs in front of your sternum. Your next inhale, extend your arms above your head. Keep your head straight. Keep your inhale. And exhaling, point your hands forward, flexing your spine, engaging your core, your eyes towards your belly button. Inhale, extend your hands, your arms back, crossing your hands, uniting your palms, extending. Lift your chin. Keep your inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Rest your forehead and open your chest. Inhale up. Arms up. Keep your inhale. And exhale. Point your hands forward. Gaze towards your belly button. Inhale. Extend your arms back. Unite your palms. Cross your hands. Extend your spine. Chin up. And exhale, fold forward. Rest your forehead. Open your chest. Inhale up one last time. Exhale. Gaze your belly button. Flex your spine. Inhale, cross your hands behind your back. Extend your arms. Extend your spine. Chin up. And exhale, fold Inhale up. And come onto all fours. Looks like we lost a friend. Let's place him to the side. Majariasana. Come into cat-cow, just to prepare the arching of our spine. Knees or hips width distance. Our wrists underneath our shoulders. Inhaling, extending our spine, opening our hips, our chin forward. Exhaling. Flexing our spine, gaze towards your belly button. Inhaling back up. And stay here for the exhale. And sink deeper into the pose. Inhaling, flex your spine. Gaze towards your belly button. Press against the floor with your hands. And exhaling here, deeper. One last round. Inhale. Exhaling here. Inhaling. Flex the spine. And exhaling here. Inhaling, neutral spine. Bring your feet to hammer position. And exhaling, raise your knees about 2 inches from the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest your knees. Rest the necks of your feet. Inhaling. Extend your right leg. Arch your chin up. Point your right foot forward as if to touch the top of your head. Another 2 breaths. Get closer still. Last one. And on the end of your exhale, bring your knee to your forehead. 3, 2, and 1. And rest your right knee next to your left. Left side. Inhaling, extend your left leg. Arch your chin up and forward. Bend your left knee. 3. When you exhale, sink deeper to inhaling, creating space. And 1. And on the end of your exhale, bring your knee to your nose or to your forehead. 3, 2, and 1. And release, knees to the ground. And let's take a seat. Observe. One last breath. Good. I'm going to face you, so stay here facing the front of your mat. And we'll do some side arches, okay? So with our glutes resting on our heels, I'm going to rest our right hand onto the ground, just slightly away from our hips. Inhaling, left arm up. And exhaling, walk your right hand further away from your body and open your left shoulder. Inhaling here. 3, walk your hand further still. 2, keep your left glute on your left heel. And 1. Good, come back up, neutral spine, left hand back on the ground. We're going to elongate our right side. Inhale. And exhale, walk your left hand out, away from your body. Open your right shoulder. Keep your right glute on your heel. Another 2 breaths. Keep on walking your hand further away. Last one. Good. Come up. Neutral spine. And twisting. So inhaling. And exhaling, twist to the right. Move forward. 3. Press your left hand against your right knee. 2. And 1. Unwind your neck first, inhaling. Elongate your spine, exhaling, twist to the left. 3. 2. And 1. Unwind your neck. Come back to center, neutral spine, back to Asana. Good. This time, inhale, extend your right leg. Your left arm extends forward. 2. And 1. Inhaling, really elongate and exhale. Your left arm goes to grab your right. Your left hand goes to grab your right ankle. Extend. Open your gaze. 3. 2. And 1. And release. Left hand down, right knee down. Inhale, left side, left leg extends. Right arm extends. 3. Now try to keep your hips aligned and your shoulders aligned. 2. Your left hand is rooted into the ground. Last one. And bend your left leg. Your right hand goes to grab your ankle. Inhaling, extend. Gaze forward. Last 2. And 1. And release. Left knee down, right hand down. And let's just take a seat. Palms facing up. 2 breaths here. Good. Come back to Asana. Plank. And let's just stay here for a second, engaging our core. Try to balance the weight in between your hands and your feet. Another 2 breaths. And 1. Good. We're going to come into side plank, Vasisthasana, on our right hand. Extend your left arm. Okay, if this isn't available to you, then you can rest your right knee onto the ground. Gaze up, another 2 breaths. Breathe space into the left side of your body, another breath. Good, back to plank. Another 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Good. Side plank, Vasisthasana on your left. Find your alignment before you extend your arm forward, your right arm forward, gaze up. Another 2 breaths. And 1. And right hand down. 3. 2. And 1. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Extend. Exhale, Balasana. Child's pose. 2 breaths here. And 1. Good. Come back up to all fours, Majoriyasana. And we're going to rest our elbows down, but actually, if we're in Majoriyasana, extend your arms forward and rest your elbows down, okay? So from here, we'll come up, raising up our hips. So bring your feet to hammer position, come to a plank, and then point your hips upward and walk your feet forward. And try to keep your heels to the ground. Another 2 breaths. And last one. Good. Extend your arms. Come up into Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Elbows back down. Inhale, back up. Elbows back down. Inhale, back up. One last time. Exhale, elbows back down. And inhale, back up. Back to plank, inhale. And exhale, rest your knees to the ground. Have a seat. And observe. Another breath. Good. Come back up to Majoriyasana. On all fours. Come to plank. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg forward. Place your left heel down. Look that your heels are in line and your left foot is creating a 90-degree to your right. Inhale, come up to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your leg, arms up. Exhale, back down. One last time, create more spacing between your feet as you exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Stay here for 3. 2. And 1. Good. On the end of your exhale, Baddha Konasana, right hand resting on the neck of your right foot, and extend your left arm forward. Try to keep the weight out of your right hand and place the weight between your tricep and your knee. Another breath. Good. Come back up. Extend your arms. Bring your feet parallel and walk your feet a little bit closer to each other. And if you'd like, you can point your feet inward. So as we come into Prasarita Padottanasana, as we fold forward, we have more of an anchor, okay? So inhaling here and exhaling, fold forward. And we can grab our big toes here, okay? If this isn't available to you, you can place your hands on the floor. Inhaling, flat back, open your hips, and exhaling, fold forward. As you fold forward, if you have your toes, your elbows are outward. And you're going to bring your gaze towards the sky, past your hips. If your hands are in between, your elbows are pointing backward. Okay? One last breath. Good. Release, inhale, come up to a flat back, open your arms, point your right foot forward, hands on either side of your foot, plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Inhale. Bhujangasana. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward. Place your right heel. Look that they're aligned. We're going to do Virabhadrasana 2 and pulsating. Inhale, come up to Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, extend your left leg, extend your arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And stay here for 3. 2. Make sure that the weight of your body is on the outside of your right plantar and in your left foot. Last 1. Good. Extended side angle. Ardha your left hand on the neck of your left foot. Extend your right arm. Gaze upward. 3. 2. And 1. Come back up to standing. Extend your left leg. Feet are parallel. We're going to come into Prasarita Padottanasana. Point your feet inwards just slightly. Okay. This time you can bring your hands crossed behind your coccyx bone. Extend your arms. Okay. So inhaling, lift your chin. Try not to, when we lift our chin, try not to squish our vertebrae in our cervical spine. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, making space. And exhale. One last breath. Inhale up to standing. Point your left foot forward. Come up. Inhale, arch. And exhale, fold forward. Take a step back, plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Last breath. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, Ekapada Rajakapotasana pigeon. Bring your ankle to your left wrist. Place your right knee behind your right wrist and extend your left leg back. Okay, so gaze back to see that your left leg is nice and straight. And we can stay here, breathing space, or we can extend our arms forward, resting our forehead. Another 2 breaths. Last one. Good. Come up. Inhale. Slide your left leg forward. And we're going to place our left leg down into Anistambhasana and align our tibia. So I'm going to face you so you can see. Okay. So in order to enter into the position, so you place your left leg in front of you. Okay. We're going to slide the outside of our plantar right on our quadricep here. It reaches our knee. And then we're going to place our right knee on our left ankle, okay? If your knee is slightly raised, that's fine. So just try to gently, delicately, if you want, to place some weight on your knee so as to open your hip, or you can just let it rest, okay? If you have this available to you, inhale, arms up, extended, exhaling, fold forward. Two breaths here. One last breath. Good. Come up to a seated position and extend in Savasana. I'm going to face the top of my mat. 3, 2, gaze towards your big toe. 1, good. Cross your ankles. Take a step back into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Inhale. Bhujangasana. Inhale. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg forward and into Ekapada Rajakapotasana. Extend your right leg back. Gaze back to see if your right leg is nice and straight. Stay here for a breath or two. Breathe space. And extend forward if you'd like. Now, if your forehead doesn't reach the ground, or if you'd like to take it easy, or if this is just the most available to you, then you can create 2 fists and rest your head down so as not to tire out your cervical spine. Another breath. Good. Come up to a seated position. Rest yourself on the outside of your left hip. Extend your right leg forward. Now this time bring your right leg underneath, okay? Rest the outside of your left plantar on the inside of your quadricep, left knee down. And whatever you did for the other side, we'll do for this side, okay? But also there may be asymmetries, so you cater it to either side, but ideally try to get to that point that you did for the other side. And if not, then that's great too. So inhale and exhale. If you're folded forward, inhale, open your chest. Gaze forward, walk your hands forward and exhale. One more breath. Good. Inhale, come up. And come into Ardha Navasana. Extend your arms forward. Come onto our sacrum. Gaze towards your big toe. Point your feet. One last breath. And release. Extend your arms back. Inhale and exhale. Bring your palms down, arms on either side of your hips. Bend your knees. Come into Jatara Parivartasana, so a twist. Cross your right leg over your left. Catch the bind if you would like. Bring your hips to the right about a foot or 15 centimeters. Left. Place your knees to the left. Extend your spine. Open your arms. If there's not enough space to extend your arms, you can keep your arms, your elbows bent. And gaze to the right. 3, unwind your neck first. Come back up with your knees, uncross. Cross your knees or your legs in the opposite way. Catch the bind, bring your hips to the left and your knees to the right. Gaze to the left. 3, 2, and 1. Unwind your neck. Knees up. Uncross your legs. Extend your legs and come into Savasana. Palms facing up. Close your eyes. An unmodified breath, a natural breath. Feel your heartbeat against the ground. With every breath in and out, your body gets a little bit lighter. And more spacious. Take a deep breath in with your nose and out with your mouth. Next inhale, extend your arms past your head. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest, hug your legs. Come into a happy baby. Grab the soles of your feet. Your arms are inside of your knees. Your hands on the outside of your feet. And rock back and forth, massaging our lumbar spine. Good. Slow down the rocking. Bring your legs together in front of your chest and accompany your knees to the left or to the right. And come up to a seated position. Spinal column long. Observe the space within. Thank you. Have a pleasant day.